We got food. We got food. Alright. Back to the most exciting battle that you will ever see in Pokemon. This guy, so far he's sent out 2 Magikarps, both level 5, only using Splash, a good tactic, but is not worth so far. Now the first Magikarp, he only used Splash, again, not working well, as my Geodude was just barely able to take him out. As you can see, he only has 1 health left. If you do 4 plus 2 minus 3, that's 1 health. Don't know where the 3 came from, but he has 1 health, okay? Now, the Geodude barely squeezing through and getting that second Magikarp. That was a good move. The third Pokemon, let's see what it is. It is a Magikarp. Will he switch? No, he will not. Being very ballsy here as keeping the Geodude in the battle. Now, ooh, it's a level 15 now. Now, it uses Splash. That is a good tactic. It is. But the Geodude is going to be able to retaliate and get some damage on that Magikarp. Not a lot, but enough to show that the Geodude can do some damage. It may take a while, but at some point, Geodude could be able to take this Magikarp down. Now, the Magikarp tackles the Geodude and does a stunning amount of 1 damage. Now, that is a lot of damage, folks. I don't think the Geodude is going to be able to make it without using a potion of some sort. And here comes the Magikarp with another tackle, doing this time 1 damage again. Amazing. Now, Geodude comes in with another tackle. So far, it's been tackle, tackle, tackle. We're playing football here, folks. This is getting amazing. I can't believe I have not had a heart attack yet, because this is so exciting. I dropped my throat. Alright. Now, so far, these 2 Pokemon have been playing football. They've been playing pretty well, getting tackles, not getting anything else, just tackles. Now, no fumbles either. I'm telling you, just tackles. They're good players. They play for the spirit of the game. They're doing well. This Geodude is a level 8. It was just captured about 5 seconds ago in the last video. Now, the symbol to the right of its name and or its level is a up arrow. I don't know if that's a female or a male. I'm going to assume that it is a male. I'm not being sexist here, because since it's pointing up, that means it's higher than the other gender. I'm not being sexist again. Sexism is wrong, and being wrong is for women. Again, not sexist. As our Geodude levels up as he takes out that Magikarp. Now that was a good battle. What is the last Pokemon? It's another Magikarp. Will he change? He will accidentally go to that screen, and no, he won't. He sends out that Magikarp, and this time is at another level 5. Now, I'm pretty sure that he's going to use the same tactic he's been using this entire game, and that is spamming Splash, in which doesn't do anything. That is a good idea, my folks. Yes, it is. But it works. The percentage of Splash working is a stunning 0%. I mean, it's pretty good, but for some reason, the Magikarp don't get any luck, because it never works. It has never worked so far. It is a stunning 0%, and that's amazing that it has not worked so far, as the Geodude takes out the Magikarp, taking out all 4, and destroying the Fisher Justin. Good game, good game. As you would have noticed, that took almost 5 minutes. And, this is why I'm, doing commentating, because, I was not excited. I will put that french fry in my mouth, and I might possibly capture this specimen. Mostly because there's water, and I can't think of any other water Pokemon that I can get. Now, we do not want to kill it, so we are going to risk losing none of our health from this guy, and pull out the Geodude. Let's see how our decision stands. As I eat this chicken, that was a good move. Thank Christ the Whooper did not attack because that would have been bad on a Geodude's part, given that he has less health than him, since he was in that wicked spin out with the Magikarps. Now, he has done some damage, and he misses the attack! Ooh, he got hit in the back of the skull by a Shing and Shrew Sand attack. That is alright, because I completely forgot that that's a water type, and Rock is weak, and Rock is dead. Now, this is a hard choice here. Do I use Quilava and risk using a move and possibly killing him? It will kill him. So, I'm going to use a Pokeball here, trying to capture him with almost full health, which is very hard to do. It might take some balls. Not only my own, but Pokeballs, and maybe a Great Ball or two to get this Wooper, even though I just got it in one try. So that was a good tactic, and I really cannot believe that we got that guy with almost full health. That was a good move, good move. And now we have a nice water Pokemon, and that's pretty nice, because I really can't think of any other water Pokemon other than a Magikarp that we would want to get. Now, speaking of Magikarp, we're going to pull out that old long rod so we can fish for some Magikarp as I'm speaking right now. Not even a nibble. We're going to have to go back to the pack, which is a huge waste of time. We are going to do that again, and not even a nibble. I'm about to kill myself here, folks, if you haven't noticed, because the insanity is taking over my body as I use the old rod once again and again. Oh! But we are now battling a certain creature. What will the creature be? The creature is a Magikarp, exactly what we're looking for. It is a level 10. Now, what is the choice here? Do we try to harm it, or do we just go at it? I'm not sure if a quick attack or a Ember will work here. The Ember might kill him. I'm not sure about the quick attack, and we're about to find out. He uses quick attack. He hits him. Oh! And I killed him. Well, beggars can't be choosers, and we're going to try to go for it again. I am not going to use that Miracle Seed because it's completely worthless. We are going to not do that, and we are going to go back to the old rod, and we're going to start fishing again for a Magikarp. Now, that took about 5 seconds, and we are going to get a bite. Let's see if it's a different Pokemon because the game hates me. The game doesn't hate me, but will it be a lower level? That is the question, my friends. It is the same level. Now, these French fries are good. Also, I'm developing on whether or not I should try the Ember, since it is less effective, but it has more damage than all other moves, and I don't really want to kill another one, because that's just not fun. I would like to damage this guy, I really would, but the Ember might kill him, in which would result in me getting slightly upset. So, we are going to try this. We are going to go to the Pokemon, leave that, and then go to the pack. We are going to go to the Lure Ball, which is a ball for Pokemon hooked by the rod. It gives a higher percentage chance of getting that Pokemon than a regular ball would, since we got it on the rod. We're going to see if we can get it. As you can see, it's not red, it's blue, it's different, it's a new ball. It's blue, it got 1, it got 2, it got 3, and it's got 4, nigga! As we get that Magikarp, and hopefully we can get him up to level 20 something so he can become a Gyarados. Now, the Magikarp being completely worthless at this point will have to be put in at first and then immediately switched out so it doesn't get killed because it's completely worthless. So we are going to do that right now. We're going to go to our Pokemon and we're going to put the Magikarp first. Now, I do this mostly because we are going back to a low level area, which means the Magikarp will actually be able, which means my other Pokemon will actually be able to live, and we found someone staring at a wall. I just realized I have not been over here yet, and I probably should have switched from my Magikarp. Now, this may have been a good idea if her Pokemon isn't a Rayquaza. which hasn't been invented yet, and it is not a Rayquaza, so we are alright. The Magikarp will live to see another day, and so will any of my Pokemon. Now, I'm thinking here we level up the Wooper, or the Geodude, which is dead. So we're gonna use the Wooper here, who's a 3 levels below him, which is a disadvantage. But we do have to level him up. Alright, we got attacked. It's alright. We're gonna use Water Gun, and no we're not. That guy's gonna use Tackle and Football, and we have 4 health left. We're gonna have to switch Pokemon here. Let's see how much damage it does, and not a lot. Now, we're going to switch to our go-to Pokemon, which is Quilava, and or killing everyone's family. Now, we switch to him, and you see the Nidoran is now trembling in fear, nervous that he's going to get fucked up by the Ember, in which he just did. Now, the Ember is an interesting move. It's good and it's bad. It's good and it's bad. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright. It's diagonal. Now, once you get a flamethrower, you're not going to be using that Ember a lot, because the flamethrower is overpowered. You just killed that woman. Take it easy, that's mean, as we start fucking her in the ass. We're going to actually, get a call from the Hiker Anthony. Good evening, it's me, Anthony. Got a minute? How are your Pokemon doing? My Geodude's really energetic. It's a handful. Oh, yeah, I managed to beat a douchebag. And I need to make my party stronger. See you later, and he wants to fight. Now, we're gonna get a number from this bitch, because she was talking about her phone. Yes, I do, actually. So now you are my girlfriend, Liz. Weird. Now, she'll call me if something's up, or if she's DTF. Now, I just realized I don't think I've ever been here in my entire life, so we're gonna go to, the map, if I remember where it was. We don't have a map, but we do have a general vacancy of the area in which we are handing out refunds for the homeless shelter food stamps that we forgot to put money on. Now at this point, I don't know what I'm saying, and there's a Bellsprout. Now, do we want to leave it for the wind, or do we want to run away like the wind? We're going to run away like the wind, and I just realized that we have TMs. So we might be able to teach a TM to Magikarp. We're going to check that out quick. We're going to go to our TM case, and let's, I'm going to go ahead and say that he can learn Swift. We're going to do that. I realized Flash, I wanted to get a Bellsprout for Flash. I'm dumb. Now, we can't put it on Magikarp, which is a saddening sight. We're going to check out Fury Cutter for Fury Cutter quick, and no, only Quilava can learn it. Now, Flash. I'd like to see something, since I heard something from someone, or we're gonna see if it works. And it does not work. But Wooper can learn it, in which he will. That is a turn of events. And now we have a Pokemon that has Flash, and now we can continue our journey, and or make some leveling up, because we just got fucking Flash on our Pokemon. We don't have Cut. We're going to find out where that is, probably by cheating, and we will do that in the next video. And also we're exploring where the fuck we are. Thank you for watching. Go fuck yourself.